Joe, who we're going to be sending out. Hi, Joe. See you in a minute. And this game is for myself, John, and Kathy. And we are going to introduce these contestants. Let's start with John. John is the top coach of some kind of sport. What sport might that be? Mud wrestling. All right. He is mud wrestling coach. Kathy over here likes to go up to strangers and show them her favorite feature of herself. What might that feature be? Ankles. I heard ankles. All right. And me, I'm inordinately fond of somebody. Who might that somebody be?
Harry Hilton!
Who? Oh, Bieber. All right. Let's do Justin Bieber. No. Mickey Mouse. How about Daisy Duck?
Scooby.
We'll do. We'll do Britney Spears. Okay. So Bill is going to take over for this portion and introduce Joe back to the crowd.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our bachelor, our fine and available bachelor Joe, is going to come up and decide by asking questions of our fine contestants here and figure out who he wants to go on a date with. Joe, welcome.
Hi.
Do you want to tell us anything about yourself before you start?
Well, I've maintained a 4.3 grade point average throughout all of my college career, and I carry 3 PhDs.
Oh man, you are a catch. Joe, why don't you go ahead and meet your bachelorette.
Bachelorette, hi. Bachelorette number 1. If you could be any element on the periodic table, which one would it be?
I would be blonde. And sing. And have a six-pack of abs. It's real pretty.
Bachelorette number 2.
Yes.
Bachelorette number 2.
Yes.
If you and I were in physics class together, and you decided to cheat off of my paper, where would you take me after the class for getting an A?
Someplace where shoes that wrap around your ankle would be appropriate. And then an ice cream social, so we could sit on the bar and I could cross my legs at my ankles. Star.
Bachelorette number 3. Sometimes I like to date dumb people. Just because it makes me Tell me, if I approached you as a dumb person, how would you tell me that I was right?
Oh, yeah! Yeah! I'm going to show you everything about wrestling. Whether it's with Joe, whether it's with something else. I'll teach you there and take you down and show you how to do it. And then you're going to do, wow! That's what I do! Yeah! Yeah!
oncoming toxic waste to save me since I'm smarter than you?
With the taste of your lips, I can be right.
Yeah. What I got for you? Totally. I need someone smarter than me, so.
And bachelorette number 2.
Yeah.
I like to kick my heels up and have a good time.
I know what you mean. Come on.
If we were to go out and I were to kick my heels up, tell me, how many hours would we spend with our heels up?
That's my favorite thing to do, by the way. At least 2.
Bachelorette number 3. I've spent a lot of time in China, and I was just wondering if you could tell me what your favorite hole that the Chinese ambassador, I'm sure, has taught you.
Well, the Chinese ambassador has taught me a lot of holes. But the best is in the dirt with water. And you put it in and you mix it all up. And mix it all up. And mix it all up. And then put the face in right down. And you hold it down. And down. On her feet. And on her right. Down.
1, 2, 3, bachelor number 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, Joe, I know it's a tough decision, but you're going to have to make it. You have to make it now. And you made your choice.
I have decided that although bachelor number 3, bachelorette number 3, I can't really tell, is very lovely. But I'm just not into quite getting that dirty, and I haven't played with mud since I was 1. Bachelorette number 1. As much fun as it might be for us to spend time together, I just have a hard time with someone who spent so much time with someone that goes by the name of K-Fed.
Nice to meet you. I did it again.
So I pick bachelorette number 2, who's a 50s poodle skirt wearing dancer.
Who seems to be focusing on a particular part of their body.
She kind of enjoys kicking her heels up and then clicking them together because she has a Dorothy complex.
Because it exposes a part of her body above her heels.
Would that happen to be her Achilles?